And welcome back to another Coach's Corner. I'm Rick Silvestrini. We're going to talk men's tennis today with head coach Davidson Kozlowski. And Davidson, you had a really tough weekend in terms of competition, but probably good for your team at that ITA kickoff in North Carolina. A couple of ranked teams you played. Talk about that weekend.
It was a great weekend for us. We learned a lot about our team. I've kind of mentioned it a few times. We're not going to keep dwelling on it, but we had a lot of unexpected unknowns that popped up with our team this year. So we're still learning a lot about our players. We've got some fresh faces, new freshmen, two that are trying to contribute. We have some upperclassmen that are playing much different roles than they had in the past. And so far, we couldn't be prouder of the effort they're all putting in and helping this team, maintain the goals and sights we set out for.
Well, just to tell our fans, you played number 3 North Carolina and number 20 South Carolina, so some great competition to start the season.
It was, and when this schedule was put out a year ago, we went down there thinking we were going to put ourselves and have the opportunity to not win one of those, but possibly win 2. I mean, we were that confident in the team that we were bringing back this year. Things changed, so we went down there almost with the thought of hoping to be able to play with them. And I think as that weekend went on, we really believe that we can play with these guys. We can play with the best teams in the country. Our match with South Carolina was a tremendous college tennis match. We had chances to win the doubles point. That slipped by us a little bit. In singles, had a great effort from Vinny at number 1, taking out nationally ranked player there in the top spot. We had 4 other courts into 3-set matches. So we really liked the way the team was competing. And I think every member of that team and the staff walked away and got back to Drake feeling good about our level of play. And now we're just trying to focus on maintaining that level and getting better as we move through the season.
You mentioned Vinny there. Talk about him because he was Summit League Player of the Week. He beat the 57th ranked player in the nation. Yeah,
it's Vinny's second nationally ranked win this short early dual match season, which is fantastic. Setting out into the fall season, he had some pretty lofty goals and just didn't really get the results he was hoping for. So for him to start the dual match season off with some nice wins, some wins that will build his resume and trying to get an NCAA singles berth, but also just getting his confidence where he can continue to help the team the way he knows he can and the way he's really helped and led this team the past few years.
You also had a freshman from New Zealand, Finley Hall, join you this semester. Talk about his impact on the team.
Finley has been tremendous. He's contributing. He's been thrown right into the doubles lineup, and we're playing him some singles along with our other freshman, Freddie Powell. Both these guys have been remarkable, and they're remarkable in the fact that both of them were recruited here to redshirt this season. We ended up losing 3 players, 3 of our starting lineup, so we had to have conversations about how these guys felt about stepping into a more active role and a contributing role right off the bat. And both of them, not just Finley, but Freddie as well, have done exceptionally well just with their overall attitude and the commitment and contributions they're making. Finley, as a freshman, I mean, he just got here in January.
Right.
So he's 3 weeks in and didn't make the decision to take the red shirt off until a few days before our first match, January 19th. And like I said, the effort he's putting in mentally has been phenomenal.
Well, it's another big weekend. Talk about it briefly here. You got 2 big matches at home, Michigan State and New Mexico, and then later in the weekend you're going to head over and play Omaha.
The boys are ready. They're excited about this weekend. Michigan State coming in as a Big Ten team. We get to play a night match with them at home, which is going to be very exciting for our group. This is the 3rd or 4th year we've played Michigan State, and we've been lucky enough to come out on top so far. So we might be 3-0 against them. We're looking to extend that streak this Friday night against the Spartans. So we'll see how that goes. Sunday we're playing a brand new team, New Mexico. They're flying in to play us. Another great opportunity for us. They've played some tough matches. They've played some top 25 teams and have had some good results. So it'll be an interesting way for us to play a brand new opponent and kind of measure ourselves with another nationally recognized, respected tennis team.
Yeah. Well, Davidson, thanks for the update. Sounds like you're going at it right from the start here with some of this competition. We'll have you on later in the year. Keep us up to date, and good luck this weekend.
All right, thanks for having me. All right, go Bulldogs.
Thank you. That's Davidson Kozlowski. I'm Rick Silvestrini, and this has been another Coach's Corner.